any operating system, then the best suited languages are C, C++. These are the best suited programming languages exclusively meant for operating system design. Not only operating system, some other issues are there like compiler design. These are all core issues like compiler design, interpreter, interpreter design, even JVM, Java Virtual Machines, JVM which we are going to use in our Java. So these things, if you want to go with some embedded things, embedded systems, then obviously C and C++ are eventually be the choice for that. So why we are choosing C and C++? Why not Java, .NET, Python? There is one strong reason for that. That is pointers. There is one concept called as pointers in C and C++.
Okay.
The same, you may ask me a question, are pointers available in Java? That is also one important interview question. In later stages, I will discuss about that. So pointers are there in Java also. Majority students feel that pointers are not there in Java, but really as a matter of fact, pointers are there in Java also.
Okay.
But you cannot touch them. Pointer means memory locations. You are playing with memory locations. Memory locations. Directly you can touch memory locations in C or C++. If your program is built using C or C++, directly you can touch the memory locations using pointers concept. Okay, directly. I can tell you one small example, like if you are moving on a four-wheeler using seat belt and without using seat belt, difference is there, na? As far as safety is concerned. And advantages are there, disadvantages are there in both the cases.
Correct.
In a similar way, going on a two-wheeler on a state highway or national highway, they're also using a helmet without using helmet. Okay.
Correct.
In both the cases, brain is there. Whether we are using helmet or we are not using helmet, but in both the cases, brain is there internally.
Right.
And both the cases are having their own advantages as well as disadvantages, isn't it?
Right.
So if we are not wearing helmet, okay, fine, we are having some advantages, like we can feel some comfort, but at the same time, more than the comfort, lot of disadvantage is also there, isn't it?
Correct. Yes.
In a similar way, because direct memory locations, see, if we are going to hit on ground, so direct memory locations are getting damaged, isn't it?
Yes.
On the other hand, if you are using a helmet, it is like doing Java. Helmet means Java. Safe, secure. So there also brain is there, but somebody cannot hit us on the brain.
Right.
So internally it is present. So obviously brain operation, it is one of the dangerous operations. It can go in either way, isn't it?
Correct.
So here also you are directly playing with memory locations. As far as C and C++ are concerned, you are directly dealing with memory locations here. Okay. See, for example, if it is going to be a bank application, how vulnerable it is. See how the data is vulnerable to virus or hacking, whatnot. You can inject virus into C programs. The programs developed or designed using C language, they can be hacked pretty easily. Because they are going to deal with memory slots inside. If it is a bank application, for instance, if in place of 1 lakh, if they can add one more zero or they can delete a couple of zeros from that.
Correct.
Direct memory location is going to be damaged in this case. That is the main disadvantage with the C. But if you want to design operating system, you might have heard about operating systems like Linux, Unix. And then Windows operating system. So many are there, like Macintosh, you might have heard. Android operating system, and number of operating systems are available in the market. If you want to design these operating systems, it is a one-time procedure, and obviously you have to deal with memory locations directly, obviously.
Right.
For obvious reasons, you have to select either C or C++. There is no other option for that matter. Okay. But on the other hand, talking about application software, application in the sense business applications. Like if you go to a departmental store nowadays, like Reliance, Heritage, More, DMart, whatever it is, or even if you go to a railway reservation counter or a bus terminal or a bus reservation counter or a or flight reservation counter, nowadays we are going to see at the